Hey drummers, Gary Williams is back with another reaction and analysis video, this time on the great Mike Portnoy. This is from a clinic he did. We're going to check out a solo he did that a friend of his took, and it's pretty cool. Mike Portnoy. Okay, a lot of trip. Then a lot of 16th note kind of triplet. I think we got a little bit of a pulse going. We'll find out. Okay, there's a lot of the two up, two down, and then sometimes four ups and two downs, and maybe sixes. Or fours. Or those are sixes, and then kind of mixing those things up. And then he's got those little Mike Portnoy max stacks. It's kind of a splash cymbal China thing, real gated sound. I like that with the feet, really nice stuff. A lot of work, and then like some threes, right, single right accent, left hand follow. There's more of those hand foot patterns again. Okay. Snares up. Oh, I like that that kind of stuff where the right hand and right foot are always tracking the left hand, and then he's doing these combinations, the crashes where the feet are always tracking with the cymbals, and then back to that fast kind of stuff he's doing. Whoa. Double bass crashes. Got that left foot going now. There's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, a lot of fives and kind of cool stuff. Left hand accent, right hand following, and then back and forth, and all this exploration of all these cool stacked cymbals and different kind of cymbal sounds. This is a drum clinic, and Sabian sponsor one, no doubt, because he's got tons of cymbals up there, all very cool sounding. A little single stroke. doing the not real super fancy by today's double bass standards, but he always executed things really solidly, very cleanly, and sometimes it doesn't have to be so fancy. In fact, if you try to play too fancy and it's not really solid, it sounds not as impactful as if you play something simpler, but it's right spot on. So, not that he's playing simple stuff, mind you, just a lot of cool stuff where he kept that double bass ostinato going and he shifted the hands around from all those da-da-da-da heavy accent stuff to ding, 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 almost like he was implying kind of a 6/8 kind of thing on the bell of the ride cymbal. And so he's kind of floating over different little types of groove feels over the top of that double bass action that he's got going on there. So, but then at the end there, he's doing like more of like a, so like it where he's mirroring call and response. He's playing like 4 up, 4 down, maybe 6 up, 6 down. He's just flying with a lot of mirroring up and down, call and response between hands as his hands move around the toms and his feet just are blistering. Very nicely, well played. Ooh. Oh, that's great. So he's so he's being faster tempo. Those are triplet stuff he's doing. Nice. Oh, okay, that's great. So that's 1 up, 2 down, but he's doing unison. So he's got the hands, like one hand on snare on the crash, back and forth. He's getting this kind of thing. Hands are going back and forth between crashes, but he's always got something going with the crash, like a snare accent, and then the feet are tracking. I like that. He likes to swing hard. Little blast sticks here, multi-rods. More of those fives. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, into that kind of stuff. Really nice stuff he's doing with the hands. That's it. 1 up, 2 down again. Back to the sticks. Those kind of those flam accents. Mostly going to be left-hand flams because he's right-handed player. Wow. Oh, I love that. Oh, God, this is so great. Oh, God, we got to talk about this. This is so cool. He's doing some really nice stuff. We'll check that out here. Get this going. Oh God, this is a great solo by Mike Portnoy. It's great to go back and hear some of these guys when they're really kind of busting in the scene. I mean, he'd been around, but it's nice to hear him. Obviously, he still plays great. Not sure what he's doing right now, but we all knew him, of course, you know, as the great Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater. But just some fantastic, solid playing. Obviously, the guy likes to hit really hard. I think the dynamic contrast for him was just switching to the multi-rods, because he played kind of with the same veracity he did with sticks, but they just were softer because the material, small bundles of dowel rods. So it was really cool to hear him go back to the sticks again. And definitely is, a champion of the double bass action. That's a really big component. Had some nice groove work going, some good hi-hat timekeeping going, except that obviously he switches into the double pedal stuff because that's what he likes to do. So some really nice stuff there to pick up with that guy. Some great orchestrations, great use of cymbals. He obviously is a great showman, really likes to be a bit dramatic, which is great. I mean, if you're playing in those kind of arena rock shows, people can't see you if you're down here. So you really, I think those exaggerated movements don't look that big when you're really a long distance. But great Mike Portnoy drumming. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you're interested in the instruction, because I can show you how to play a lot of these things that I talk about in these reaction videos, and I'm happy to do it. Been doing it for many, many years now. So, okay, I'll see you on the next reaction and analysis video. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.